team decision making that they really suffered on, and I think as long as they can fix that, they definitely have the potential to take games off TnC.
Yeah. You know what the crazy thing is? Your first pick Shadow Demon, they don't counterpick you by Luna. In fact, they let you have Luna. They take up Lone Druid and Enigma instead. Thoughts?
Well, it looks like Warriors Gaming is also having thoughts because they're not picking it up immediately. They're thinking about it.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, sandwich, smoke break. It's so juicy. Bathroom without washing their. What's preventing them from picking it up?
I'm honestly not too sure, but I was just thinking to myself, if they take Luna, I think was it yesterday we watched Mineski play. Which team was it?
RQ.
RQ, yeah. And RQ almost beat they almost beat a Luna Shadow Fiend with Blade Mail Quap. Wouldn't be too surprised if we saw a Quap.
Yeah, that's true. Although it was kind of crazy that the game got that long in the first place.
Right. I think one of the best ways to actually beat a Luna is to just go with heroes that are okay with constantly fighting and buy Blade Mail, like Legion, for example.
Oh, so instead of going for the SD Luna, Timbersaw, and the Luna gets immediately taken out.
Is this like some next level mind games?
I mean, did you feel like Ben's Timber did anything that last game? I mean, he soaked up a lot of their attention, which is something, but he also died like a ton.
I don't think his performance was that bad, given the circumstances he was put under. I think he did pretty decently just to get as much as he can from the off lane and actually forcing both of the supports to spend most of their time in the off lane or in their safe lane.
Well, this time around, seems like only Crystal Maiden will be staying there. Enigma, of course, mostly picked as an offlaner in this patch. Just a fine jungler as well, if they want to put him there. Actually, I think the last time they played this, Tim's, I think, played the Enigma offlane, right? And he was just like half laning, half jungling. And then Sam H was also doing the same.
I don't remember, but it is definitely possible. Like you said, Enigma very flexible nowadays, seeing as how he's being played in either position, like either a 4 support or the off lane, but most of the time just spending most of the early game in the jungle.
Yes, from what I recall though, Tim's likes to go for the mech kind of build. Ooh, Undying. Haven't seen this hero in a bit. I wonder if there's some sort of possibility of an offensive trialing.
Interesting. I definitely agree with you there. Undying normally signals like a very aggressive playstyle.
Yeah, either aggressive dual lane or aggressive trialing. I mean, Enigma Undying isn't a bad lane on its own, but I feel like the Crystal Maiden Nova really ties it all together.
Yeah, definitely. Just having a little bit of slow makes it so that the Tombstone,
the zombies,
get some time to build up.
Yeah.
Actually, even without the Tombstone, just the full combo of Decay and Soul Rip, yeah, it's insane.
I was gonna suggest something like a Weaver picked up here for WG, so like I feel like Undying aggressive lanes really rely on forcing kills via a lot of right clicks and slows, and Sakuchi just kind of bypass all of that.
Honestly, TnC could also run the Weaver, and I think it wouldn't be bad at all. I think if TnC end up picking up Weaver, Warriors Gaming is in a lot of trouble because they don't exactly have a good way of dealing with this Crystal Maiden Undying.
True. I mean, I'm also looking at the fact that WG right now has no stuns, just Pudge. So not even the Weaver, like Ember Spirit, Storm Spirit, just any kind of elusive carry, Slark. I think WG is just gonna fall flat too.
5 seconds.
Interesting. Last band Tinker. I don't think TnC has ever run Lone Druid mid, so most teams probably just consider him as the carry, anyways, or are almost 100% certain that it is going to be a safe lone druid.
10 seconds to go.
All right.
5
What will the carry be?
Reserve time.
I honestly have
5 seconds.
very little idea as to what kind of carry is. Oh, you said Ember Spirit.
Dyer's pick.
I also said like 18 other carries, so
Did
bound,
you?
bound to. I said Ember, Slark, basically anybody that was hard to catch. All right, you kind of was talking about it earlier, but not against the Luna.
Well, that was for the Luna SD though.
Yeah. Ooh, are we gonna have a safe lane Shadow Fiend or Ember? Probably the safe lane Ember. I feel like Ember is gonna have a tougher time against Quap.
Yeah.
At the same time, though,
I think Queen of Pain just destroys Ember.
doesn't Ember get wrecked by Undying?
Also, yes, I believe.
So what you're saying is, WG's lanes are gonna be weak compared to what the.
I think with this kind of setup though, I think this is actually gonna be Sam H playing Undying, and I think Tim's will play Enigma.
Okay.
Because with this kind of lineup, they can really pressure the offlane. Oh, okay, no, Sam H is gonna be playing the Undying. Tim's gonna be on that. Or sorry, Tim's is gonna be on Undying. Sam H is on the Enigma.
Yeah, Sam H immediately buys smoke boots and off to the races.
Dodged.
Oh. Yo, blocking this next level pole camp. Is that worth? Seems like it.
Seems like it.
Yo, man, blocking all the camps.
Oh, and still has the smoke.
Yeah. It's gonna make it out without being detected. Nice stuff.
He needed to do the mind game smoke break to make them try to guess where he warded.
He should like walk down here and then come back, break his smoke, be like, yo, a ward behind your tower.
So I guess TnC are just gonna run this as a dual lane, Undying and Enigma, and I actually believe that it is enough. Just this dual lane is more than enough to deal with whatever Warriors Gaming wants to lane in this safe lane. Whether it's SD Pudge and Ember, I think they can still manage.
Alright, Tim's goes for the runes, did not get it.
Oh, where's this attack?
Yeah, he actually missed one attack. Interesting to see whether he is gonna buy an Orb of Venom or something like that. Oh, he's gonna turn back.
He just turns around.
Give him the decay, man. Look at that right click. Oh my god.
He actually might kill him.
No, he's got disruption
Okay.
again.
No, he thought that.
But still though, like look at this harass.
Yeah, the safe lane is in a lot of trouble. And it looks like Afu is probably going to go for some offlane pulls or something of that sort. He's going to harass the mid lane first. This harass.
Wait, Tim's
It's
is
so
out.
good! He does that blink!
Tim's going on the mid lane here, but sorry, I wasn't even watching mid, I was just watching bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because Afu just walked up because they knew that he only had dagger.
So he's just rotting him.
Wasn't level 2 yet.
Oh my god,
Yeah, and he
Cuckoo,
just
not like
walked up and
this.
rotted.
Cuckoo might just die here. He's going for the kill on Nana. Nana pops a Fairy Fire. Now Afu, very low as well, but Tim does not have mana for one more decay.
Easy double shrine setup. That was one of the most interesting ganks I've seen. There's a Boots Pudge walking up and rotted you.
To a Queen of Pain of all heroes.
Well, that's all of Cuckoo's regen, though. He has to be careful with how he manages his resources in his mid lane now. Still has a shrine to work with. Alright, safe lane, Sam H. Not really pressured at all. This is pretty much a 1v1 Enigma and Ember, and I'm pretty sure Enigma has no issues with this lane. I think his damage output is a little too much for the Ember to handle.
Oh, Cuckoo? Is it gonna get hooked? No. Afu doesn't even try for it.
I think this move from Afu is actually really important because this is pretty much saving their safe lane while still maintaining a decent amount on the mid lane. Oh, Nana.
Nana gonna go down. Wait, he's gonna take Cuckoo down? Yes, he does!
That was surprising. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I think he got creep aggroed, and Queen of Pain just has like no armor. Top lane, Ben going for the bear, but takes a lot of right click damage. In fact,
I'm surprised Ben is even so low against low druid.
Raven has both Orb of Venom and Blightstone on his hero instead of the bear. That's super interesting. They wanna put the hook from the back line. Surprise Pudge, and Raven should go down unless there's some miraculously something, but there's not even root available, and that's, I think he just resummoned the bear. So
yeah, no bear for 100.
Yeah, that's lane losing? Question mark. Mid lane Nana, gonna get blinked on, but that's gonna allow Nana to walk the other way. Is he gonna turn around for the corner? No. Crystal Maiden's gonna drop a.
He's so dead. Buy your items.
He's gone.
But this Pudge is doing a lot of work for Warriors Gaming right now.
True.
Still only level 2 though. I expect that he'll be doing some side pulls momentarily. Because he does need some levels.
Level 3. It's fine.
Got him.
Oh, if he pulls the small creep, might just die before the pull even connects.
No, he's got this. He knows. Easy pull. Man, this side pull is OP. Oh, Sam H.
Yep. Probably got caught out by a Malefice. Yep. Does he even have a point of midnight pulse? This is not something you see too often. Most of the time
he was just run over by the Undying as well. They dropped the tombstone for the SD.
Yep. I mean, better than him than Ajit, but Ajit, despite the lane that we said he's gonna have a tough time in, he's highest in the CS in the whole game. So, good stuff, I guess.
I think a lot of it is because of Afu's rotation to the mid lane, because Tim's just had to help them. Oh, Ajit, bottom lane.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. He's gonna try to kill Rior on the way out. They have Soul Rip, I believe. Nope, Soul Rip looks like it was already used. Meanwhile, simultaneously,
Root Gaming takes out Afu.
In a 1v2 scenario, seems okay.
Oh, he moves the Blightstone to his bear.
You know that
Raven has to be careful here.
Does that make any difference whether it's a ranged Blightstone or not? It doesn't, right?
No. It's the same.
But the Orb of Venom matters if it's...
He has to be careful here. If he gets rooted again, I think he actually might die. And he just used the last bit of his mana.
It's fine.
He's got 15 armor. Who am I kidding?
Again, they're going to make another go on Ajit. He's level 6. He's going to try to jump out. They do need that Frostbite. And Crystal Maiden, with that slow, short armor verse, unable to cast that off.
Oh, nice hook up top. Raven might be going down here. Uses his roar.
Okay,
almost dead.
He's fine. And now Tim's is going to pour it in, get a 2-man decay. Afu does have hook in a couple of seconds. That Creep Wave, though, doing a lot of blocking. Instead, Ben getting a little bit of body block. Maybe could prevent the hook from coming through as well. Ben gets so ripped and he's dead.
Yeah, and in the meantime, bottom lane, they get the pick on Sam H.
Man, this game is like carnage.
10 kills in 6 minutes.
Yep.
And I actually really like this move from WG. Like I said last game, their early game was definitely not bad. It was definitely one of their stronger points. But once the mid to late game came around, it just seemed like a little lackluster.
Yeah.
Forcing all this movement in the early game is definitely something they should be doing.
I really appreciate the fact that they're trying their best to shut down Raven, because Raven on the Druid is always having excellent farm. But despite all of the multiple gank attempts up top, he is still the highest net worth in the team, in the game.
Never forget, Raven Syllabear.
Tim's gonna run right into Nana. Oh, they need that frostbite. Rior gets fogged. They finally get it, but that tombstone is too far away. But Queen of Pain coming back in position. And the Sonic Wave's gonna get the kill. Pudge coming back
All
in.
the heroes are rotating in now, though.
They see Tim's.
Tim's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Tim's a sacrifice here.
Protect the tombstone. Protect Tim's. Nova yourself.
Oh, they did it.
Okay.
Dire's top tower.
Protected
They
the
don't
tombstone.
feed away the tombstone and only lose.
Oh, they might lose one more. Rior's gonna go
Rior's
down. No more disruption.
I wonder if Cuckoo should have screamed there to remove the shield, or potentially remove the shield.
Bottom tower ain't a pretty sight.
Worth a try, I guess.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, this top tower is suffering a lot of damage though. It's about to go down.
Oh god.
Raven has to be careful.
Tower Elastic goes to Ben.
The top tower.
Meanwhile, Sam H looks like he's gonna get surrounded here. Uh-oh. Okay, he is as dead as it possibly can be. Sam H gonna go down.
Alright, 7-7 in 8 minutes. This game is a bloodbath. And you doubted Ben's Timbersaw. He's doing a lot of work right now.
I mean, he's finally not getting 3v1, right? So when he was getting 3v1, he was not having a good time. Okay. Ben laying a ton of damage in against Tim's.
Oh, Tim's, he's so brave. He walks back in. Was this all a bait? Is this the classic Tim's bait?
Yeah, it looks like Ben is in a lot of trouble. He needs to cut the trees with the chakram. He does. He pull away, but he's still stuck in there for a while. Sam H gonna come from the back line. They have the root on him. They could even use a black hole if they want, but looks like this is good enough here as they just kind of surround him, slowly killing him. Yeah, he has reactive armor and he's still surviving.
He has 20 stacks
Wait,
though.
wait!
It's so hard to kill
Are
him.
you kidding me? Ben is walking through the trees. He's juking south. He's gonna hook away.
Oh my.
They still have black hole at the ready. They have to spend the black
Black
hole.
hole him.
No?
Oh my
What?
goodness. They didn't have vision. He went through the trees.
Dire's mid tower won't land.
I am flabbergasted.
That was some classic Timbersaw gaming.
The classic, we got him. It's okay, we got him. I think we got him. Oh wait, we don't got him. Afu in an excellent position here, but Raven does have the bear on the right side. Can he get that hook though? Raven standing still, the creep wave's running by. There you go, easy hook. And
Got
now,
him.
yo, he's gone.
All right. This Warriors gaming early game.
To teach.
And I feel like everyone's tempo is really thrown out of sync, right? Like, this is such a weird game because there's so many high amount of kills. Mid lane, Cuckoo jumps right in against Nana. Sonic Wave's gonna get used. Cuckoo taking a ton of damage this time. The creep wave not as big and unable to kill Cuckoo on the way out. Also, the Radiant Core died too. Did it also get Sonic Wave?
I didn't see. I would assume so.
Well, that would have been a super nice kill then.
All right, Pudge level 6 as well. Actually doing pretty well with his farm. That's 1,200 gold and arcane boots. Maybe he'll go for the Midas. So, I always talk about Raven getting the dream start on Lone Druid.
Yeah,
every
he's
single
not
time.
getting this game.
Without fail. Yeah, this is not happening this game.
Yeah.
He's
was-
just been pressured so hard.
He was the net
Warriors
worth
winning.
leader for a while. Ben comes in for the one chop deny, and now on the right side, Crystal Maiden gonna get disrupted. Maybe the bear with the fear, okay, but Ben coming in from the left side still has chains available. Rior just taking a ton of damage. One more right click will do it. Ben secures the kill. TnC just getting ran at.
The Dire best do.
I think they're perfectly fine with that, though. They do end up getting that tower. Although it was denied, they still end up taking that tower, and that's the entire Warriors gaming team, like, at this bottom lane. there's a lot of space for the rest of the team to farm up.
Yep. Sam H has the mech finish, so
Guess what's happening?
gives TnC more options to play more group up Dota if they like. And Cuckoo also has the Veil, so TnC is ready to really fight now. And that might start on the bottom. Nova's gonna warn people to run away. Ben, though, does not care and stays right under the tower.
Oh, X Nova, he gets caught by Rior. Rior freezes him. No follow-up. Bottom lane, Tim's goes down again.
Best do something.
Man, everyone's catching everyone else.
Oh, and Nana in the mid lane. Cuckoo, is he gonna find him? He still has the ulti.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just gonna blow it.
Long range ult, that's gonna get him. This Shadow Fiend's just been chain feeding.
Radiant got one less.
Not great here.
Top tower goes down.
When he died a second time, I don't think he was close to full souls. Actually, he's pretty close to it.
Alright, we're entering that mid-game phase. And if the prediction holds true, and Warriors Gaming isn't able to adapt, we're just gonna see them fall apart very shortly.
I don't know, I feel like this is so anyone's game. Like, Raven is not really
Oh,
farming well,
definitely. For sure.
but look at the Shadow Fiend. Like, Shadow Fiend's on Shrug City, too. Just, like, no one's actually doing particularly too well. Although, I say that, you know, the Ember is doing great. The Ben Timbersaw that I doubted is also doing great.
Yeah, if you look at the net worth and the EXP, though, this game is like dead even. It's like less than 1,000 for both in both categories.
I mean, would you say that's not so good for TnC? Because TnC supports, they're supposed to win the early game much harder than they are. And those supports are going to lose a lot of effectiveness as the game progresses. Crystal Maiden letting loose the ult. This time they're going to black hole him? Alright. None of that greatest escape again. And Raven's going to come in.
Not with the entire team up here. That's all 5 of the heroes.
Alright. And then rub it in with a pause.
Quite a few heroes are here for Warriors Gaming.
Do they actually want to fight this? Like, Black Hole and Freezing Field has been used.
Oh, they're all standing on a ward. Warriors Gaming is standing on a ward.
Triple
They're really
Remnant in
careful.
here onto the 2 support. That's, oh my god, they're both dead to Raze
Things
as
just blew
well.
up instantly.
Afu on the right side here does have the bite on Cuckoo. He's pinging out. The Tombstone gonna get blown up immediately. Now the bear gets focused. X-Nova trying to protect himself. He's still alive right now. Still alive? No, the last hit of the candlestick will get him. And now Raven on the right side kills a couple more things, but Ajit will have chains at the ready. Now focusing on Samage. Bear gets summoned again. He wants to fight this. Samage, they need a little bit more on Samage. Samage dodging the race. He's going to be fine. That Malefice going to work here against Nana. Trying, Death Requiem maybe will kill Samage. No, he's going to be fine as well. So at the end of the day, despite losing both supports from the get-go, they're able to clean up pretty nicely here towards the end.
Oh, Cuckoo
Wait!
might get
Oh
blown
my
up here.
god! Man, every time I see Ember, the
Oh,
damage
and
is
Raven,
so big.
he's getting body blocked. Okay,
Nah,
finally
man.
makes it out.
Look at it. Look at that movement speed. He's out. And Team 5 Recrap debating hard, not showing anything.
Bottom tower's seen better days.
So, I'm not even sure how many people died in that team fight. All I remember is Rior and Tim's just died to Triple Remnant in the beginning.
Well,
Bottom tower ain't a pretty sight.
Ben was the first one to die, right? Because the entire team was there.
Right.
Then it became a 4v5, and like you said, it was just both of the supports going down, but the other 3 cores stayed alive for the entirety of the fight until Cuckoo died. So TnC ended up losing 3, and Warriors Gaming losing
Like
I
4 or
wanna
5?
say 4. I'll say 4,
Yeah.
starting with Ben. Oh, Rior. Oh, doesn't even get the ward. That's painful. Is Ajay gonna deny?
It's 100 gold.
100 gold.
Just deny it.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep the vision. I think that's worth more than 100 gold.
I mean, eventually they'll get it. For sure.
That ward already paid for itself, getting a CM kill for free.
Oh, Aji pings it out. There you
Right
go.
there, you know.
Dire's mid towers have
Here comes the push on the mid lane. This Timber is starting to get to a point where he gets to do this now. He's like very, very tanky, and it's hard for them to come back in, allowing the Shadow Fiend to siege. Alright, Eidolon's being sent forward to feed, essentially.
Oh, Rior, not like
Yo,
this.
Rior's HP bar just went away. Are they gonna fight this? Black Hole not available. Grieve is up though. Grieve is gonna fly through Cuckoo. Big Sonic Wave here doing work. X-Nova very low is gonna go down here. Nana in a little bit of trouble here. Requiem, oh, get feared away. Pretty nicely done. Ben outputting a ton of damage on the backline. Afu coming with the bite here. The hook is gonna miss. And now Ajit jumps forward, not hitting on Samage. Samage making some Eidolons, getting chased down by Ben. He's also gonna go down. Man, this chaotic fight, a clown fiesta of a team fight. And now Raven gets found here on the right side. Ben still outputting a ton of damage. Raven, oh my god, the hook! Oh,
that hook!
Yo, Afu, the ninja punch coming out of nowhere. And I do believe that one in favor of WG.
Yeah, I think Nana is the only one to go down there. Yeah.
And again, I just want to say these heroes, like the Undying, the Crystal Maiden, they're just unable to keep up. Crystal Maiden just
definitely
dies.
Both of them have just such a strong skill set, assuming they can stay alive. But Crystal Maiden, first one to die in these team fights, just instantly too.
I feel like the Ember is just gunning for him pretty much every fight. It's like a free kill.
That was an Ember and a Timber Saw on top of him.
Yeah.
I think TnC have to be careful with the team fights they take now. They should probably wait for Raven to finish up Maelstrom and getting level 15 before they take a team fight. Otherwise, he's just not going to have the damage.
By comparison, Raven normally has a full Mjolnir finish and a Dragonlance.
Yeah, by now.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's still doing decently, considering the start that he had, I think.
Yeah. Dire, though, slowly falling behind in every one of these team fights. And Ben's Bloodstone, have you seen it? 17 charges. That is a big concern.
The Dire might want to mine the top tower.
Never doubt. Alright. Raven has the Maelstrom. Now he just needs to get his level 15. And then I think they should be ready to fight.
Oh, Quap getting caught
bottom
here.
lane.
I think
I
he
think
should
he's
be fine. Oh, wait, Remnant in? Oh my god. Yo, I think if he sent it a little bit further and broke that tree and could have got a couple of right-click ins.
I think he just needed a second spirit.
He should have fully committed.
No. He ran out. That's why.
Oh, I see.
I think if he had one more spirit, he definitely would have went for it, and probably would have gotten it. Looks like Tim's is going for the casual buckler into pipe. Very ambitious to farm for that. It's going to take some time.
He'll be fine. Got the 90 gold per minute talent.
Alright, the entire team is up here. Ben smartly backs off. With this much mana regen, Ben is just skyrocketing in farm. Almost top net worth right now.
Yeah, he pretty much just get to use his like full combo on every wave.
And honestly, I don't know if TnC actually have the greatest ways to deal with him. Like, there's not going to be too much damage output unless Crystal Maiden gets Freezing Field on top of him, or Undying gets Scepter and decays him over and over again.
It might be one of those scenarios where you don't deal with him at the beginning of the fight. Try to focus on other people first and then finish him off at the end, but that's provided.
I definitely agree with you there. I think that Ember and Shadow Fiend are probably higher priority targets right now.
Yeah. Oh, look at this combo. Are you seeing this on the right side? The hook, Requiem. Oh, the fear though. The timing a little bit off here. And now the first hit root. Are you kidding me? Raven. Alright. He's a bear player, guys.
When you can cast root.
Yeah.
Would have been nice to see that combo though. All right, look at Lone Druid.
Ooh,
230.
Rip. Sorry, Long Druid? Yeah?
Yeah, 230 damage with just a Maelstrom and the level 15 talent. Man, that level 15 talent is insane. Actually, the entire Lone Druid talent tree is just insane.
Yeah, that thing needs a nerf. Like, no joke.
And the crazy thing about it is that it's all of the early ones that are insane. The last one is honestly... It's still really good, but it's not nearly as crazy as the 10, 15, 20 ones.
I mean, the whole point is that the game is over before he gets 25, so it doesn't matter.
Guess what's happening to Dire?
Sajid going for Yules? Yeah, he's going for Yules.
I would think that because they have such a big lead, he could afford to go for a bigger item like an Octarine.
No, the reason why he's going for Yules is because Cuckoo ended up picking up the Orchid.
Ah, I see. Fair enough. Remember when the patch first came out? And the first time we both seen the Magic Emperor build was when Super was playing it?
Right.
And he got Manta?
Yeah.
Yule Scepter gonna find Ben, but he's gonna hook back out. Not before dealing a ton of that damage. They're still slowing him down. Can we get a root? Can we get a root? Well, we did get a root, but they lose Timbersaw on the way out. And he's back alive in 10 seconds.
Poor Tim's. Didn't have to come to this, but he does have to die. Just for the raid boss to go down.
He had his ult turn on, right? Like, he needed to stay close to apply that amp damage on him.
Maybe just juke him? I don't know.
Run circles around him when he slowed down.
I actually think he was relying on the Ember or the Enigma to greaves him, maybe.
Ajit waiting for a kill setup here on Cuckoo. Cuckoo is having a really tough time here. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen such an even net worth distribution on the top end. Blinking forward, the defensive Yule gets used immediately. Black hole? Yes, they do. And the hook looks like it was missed out and should be a kill. Man, lots of ultimate being committed. Honestly, Pudge could have saved him. By the way, Pudge has the Midas and halfway towards Ags. Very, very good farm on him.
Yeah, same with Undying. I mentioned that Tim's was not going to have an easy time farming, but thank you, 90 gold talent.
Yeah. 90 gold is no joke, man. Ben's going to get yet another tower denied. Normally you see a team going for Roshan right now, but instead they're going to go for Nana, who's running on top of Sentry. Faking an ult, Blink, Scream, finds Nana still, but he's now into the trees. And he's out. Yeah.
Almost. Actually, not really. I don't think anyone was close enough to actually catch him. Because apart from Enigma and CM, it's not too many disables.
The bear, the roots, the fear.
I mean, you have to run him all the way up there in order for that to work. Alright, Lone Druid about to finish that Mjolnir. His damage output is already very scary. It's about to get that much scarier.
Yep, checking on the goal graph here. About 5,000 goal lead here for WG. And they really need this goal lead because in the whole series they're down 1 game to TnC right now. I think TnC secretly trying to draw the game out long because I look at Cuckoo. He's about to hit level 20. Still pretty far away from 25 because that last 5 level was truly a grind, but once you get there, ooh, it's gonna be a show.
And it's also a great game for that Blade Mail build. So good for Ember and Timber and also
Shadow Fiend, like
Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, lots of damage output. Ben? They're not gonna go for him. Obviously, they can't kill him. Sean being
Both
scouted.
sides playing very close to each other. Looks like they're just gonna pass each other, and Cuckoo ends up revealing himself.
Yo,
Cuckoo's
Pudge.
trying to bait himself.
Pudge with the Midas is like, okay, I'm gonna keep farming on the bottom side. Blink forward, Crystal Maiden. Oh, Tombstone's gonna get dropped immediately, but Ajit was just playing with him.
Oh, Afu. I don't think you want to hook Raven. He's just gonna demolish you.
Oh my god, he's gonna check it with the bear too. Wait, they see him, and now he's stuck there.
They see him. He's just gonna get feared.
Yeah, yep, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Dude, Raven, he knows.
He knows. Raven always checks these locations. Like last game, at the bottom push, he sent the ward down beneath the tower.
Yep.
He scouted out the Earthshaker as well. He knows Afu in and out.
Just like small things like that, man. Alright, WG. Gonna take this time to get a Roche. Puts on the Shadow Fiend. This Shadow Fiend is stacked. And he's not even the highest net worth farmer.
He looks stacked, but it's just a Dragon Lance and a Shadow Blade. Don't forget.
He's got a butterfly, man. It's not bad.
That's like the major big item. The other ones are like half items in my opinion.
Alright, Nana. Gonna focus on this building with some of his half items. Gonna take it down fast though. Uh-oh, they find the Queen of Pain Yules. Does have blink. And we'll use it. Surprised to see the Lone Druid not actually pushing the bottom at the same time.
I think they're more worried about taking structural damage for their tier 3s, which is obviously far more important. So they all come back. And I don't think they're too worried anyways. I think the TnC, like you said, the level 25 on Queen of Pain, very promising for their late game setup.
Don't forget about that level 25 Enigma. That 12 armor, man.
12 armor. Taking a look at all the Undying ones as well. 30% experience gain.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. It's not too late to go for Midas Tins. Bottom both cores.
Whiffing their spells.
Poking away at the tower. I mean, even with this Aegis, Warriors Gaming seems to be using it as like a
Farm guarantee.
just to buy time to farm. Yeah. It kind of deters TnC from trying anything like taking the tier 2s even.
That's true. Although I think TnC is mostly looking for pickoffs. I feel like they're okay with the tier 1 towers that they've gotten. I think for TnC, the higher objective is making sure that they defend their last tier 2. It's already super low, and suddenly shrines will become available once that goes down. Ajit also getting closer to 25, although a little bit behind compared to the Quap.
Oh, Cuckoo finds Ajit. Oh, here we go. The
Black
exact
hole.
same setup.
And there's no punch. Man, they got him good.
The exact same setup.
Bait out his Yules and then Black Hole right on the bottom of it. Nothing he could do.
Nothing he can do.
Oh, blinks forward here. The hook though, they're gonna find him. BKB did get activated.
He's in time though.
Yeah, he's fine actually. He could even fight a little bit before he blinks back out, which he does. Tim's a little bit trouble. Demonic Purge's on top of him. He gets hooked back in. That's gonna be another kill. Afu making it happen here with the connections.
It's that scepter.
Ben goes forward. We'll eat a frostbite. And Rior will just TP out. Pretty good stuff.
Pudge is so much fun when you get a scepter.
Yeah, then only mana is your limiting factor.
Cuckoo. Oh, he does have the gem. Is he gonna get hooked? There's no way, right? Okay. Spotted him a little bit. Spotted him out a little bit too late.
All right, Blame Mail's up on the Quap. Only 4 more levels. I wonder if he's buying some tomes.
Still missing the very, very important key component in this build, which is the Octary. But that level 25 is by far the most important. Look at Ban uses chilling.
Yeah, gotta get that reactor armor stack. They use the bear. Oh, nice 2-mana. Oh, they hooked the bear as well.
Look at the bear.
Yeah, bear's gone.
He rules and hooks the bear.
Ben though taking a ton of damage. My god, what is that damage output? He will die to the soul burn, and now TnC's on the chase. They see Ajit. Ajit jumps away. Raven. Oh, nice fear pushing him back. They don't have a route to follow up though because the bear is dead. Zombies chasing out Nana. A nice route on the bright side, but Queen of Pain pops the BKB now. Gets purged. The hook not gonna hit on anything. Then still they want the Shadow Fiend, and he's out.
Very nice escape from Warriors Gaming. Because that was looking like a disastrous situation for them. I think to just lose Ben is already a very lucky thing for Warriors Gaming.
Well, they're gonna go right back and perhaps take down the tier 2. Aegis just ran out, so Nana not feeling as confident as before.
Well, looks like TnC are gonna be happy with that. Just not even getting damage, but they're gonna walk through the jungle and try to find all the wards. Because I think they still have that gem.
Yep, it's still on Cuckoo.
Alright. Almost to 23. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get to the raid boss Queen of Pain.
So it seems like the weakness of the raid boss Queen of Pain, for what we noticed yesterday, is mana. But having Orchid available is going to be pretty nice for him.
Yep. I think he'll be fine on mana with this build.
Yeah.
He'll get Octarine and then most likely replace that Veil with either a right-click build item like a Mjolnir, or upgrade into a Bloodthorn first, and then maybe potentially go for a Sheepstick.
Sure. I don't think he's going to go for the right-click build. It seems like he opted for the 200 HP instead of the 100 range talent.
Right. I think even then, though, there's still a potential that he might go for it. Because the right-click build doesn't really require 100 attack range. I actually believe that the 200 life is superior.
Okay.
Even if you were to go with the right-click build. And all of a sudden, like, this Timbersaw doesn't look so tanky anymore. He thought he was somewhat invincible when they attempted the high ground push there, but he just got blown up.
Yeah, Raven starting to hit for some real damage. He's working on Scotty next. And once that Scotty is available, I feel for Ajit and Nana, they might have some trouble like maneuvering in these team fights. 2 ships passing the night. Both ships very far from each other, but they ping out Raven. Raven, this is a bait, but his team is too far away.
But Warriors Gaming are kind of scared about that as well.
Yeah, he's got a BKB as well.
Very safely.
Oh, they scanned right on top of where his team is.
They know that they're on the left side. If they get this hook off, they could easily take this.
Oh, but the Eidolon's being spawned and now being sent to everywhere. They veil him up. Nice blink stun, but Raven's gonna be fine. Get a tier 2 for free. TnC now should probably group up and take the last tier 2. Obviously, the Radiant tier 2 and the Shrines are long gone.
I think TnC aren't in too much of a rush right now. I think they could just wait out the Roshan and make Roshan their next important objective.
Okay. I
Although
feel like
both teams obviously important or it's obviously important for both teams of Roshan.
Oh, that bear, please make it run.
Right, so it's gonna cast return. Oh, Sleight of Fist, no damage.
Wait, they're gonna come back here. Blink bite here. I'm not sure if Afu want to do that. The whole team's here. Crystal Maiden ultimate gets channeled fully. Tombstone in a very good position. Ben comes in and the chakram on the back line, but not really doing too much. Afu just blinked to his own death.
A little too ambitious, I suppose. And this is like the perfect timing.
Yeah,
I think
Rosh
without
is
the
up.
fudge, taking Rosh is incredibly safe.
Rior's gonna start laying down some wards.
Oh, Ben gets caught out as well.
Okay, Yule Scepter brings himself back up. Are they gonna do that? Nana comes on the right side. Samh taking a ton of trouble. Oh, damn. Samh just got blown up. Cuckoo has the blade mail on. Will blink away. They get sword whip as well. Blink, Purge here. Going on Cuckoo and Nova. Oh, man. All of these uphill misses. They disrupt him as well. They lose the Queen of Pain. And now Nana walks right back. And Raven took it TP out. His HP is dropping fast. He'll not make it here. Nana gets the kill. Tim's the last one out. And he's going to be dead as well. Just as you think you would be able to take Roche when Pudge is dead. All of a sudden, they committed for Timbersaw. And they got blown the hell up.
My god, does this Shadow Fiend do damage? That fight only became so bad because they were greatly underestimating Warriors Gaming's damage output without the Pudge being there. And they got a little too greedy, held onto that black hole, and Enigma just dies immediately.
I mean, even if you got the black hole, I think you still get 3 or 4 shotted by the Shadow Fiend. The buyback's gonna come out here. They need to catch a couple of people. Nana force-staff himself away, and looks like he'll be able to run away. Ajit running very fast as well. That one zombie, they really want him. So, buyback being forced out now on the Dire side, but Roshan's still intact here. And the question is, will WG walk into the pit and claim it for their own?
Alright, Warriors Gaming pulling ahead in this game now. With a pretty significant lead as well. Roughly 15,000 XP and gold lead.
But Queen 25, man. The great equalizer.
Queen 25. Almost there.
And
Unfortunately, he did have to buy back, so no Octarine for a little bit, too.
Yeah, that's a shame. Maybe if you get the next Aegis?
Oh, they're just going in for it.
I feel like Raven needs armor or something, like AC. Alright, Raven, you're not attacking the big man. Alright, the right clicks will commence.
Alright, WG scouted out. Are TnC just gonna do this?
Yeah, seems
It
like
looks
it.
like.
Oh, Nova wanted to blink in. The hook comes out, but the bear will tank it.
Oh, very nicely done.
Okay, Tim's in a good
They have to
position.
hurry.
Blink, black hole. That's only going to be on one onto the Shadow Fiend, but that's a lot of the damage.
That's the right target.
Yep, Raven on the backline activates BKB going on Afu right now, and Afu's going to get surrounded as well. That's going to be a secondary kill. Ember trying to do what he can. X-Nova comes back in with a disruption here. You can see Ajit maybe eyeing on Raven, but now he's going to get caught here. Lots of damage being laid out by the Ember build. Tim's coming back in. Ben's doing a ton of work as well. Queen of Pain getting isolated. Queen of Pain is going to go down to Illusion of Shadow Demon. Samh still going for the Shadow Demon. Will finally get the kill, but he's now going to be surrounded by Ajit. He's going to get chased down as well. The aftermath. Did they get Roche? Nobody got Roche?
Yeah, then Roche was not finished.
Nana's going to just
looked
walk
like
back
a great team fight for TnC.
But team fight doesn't mean anything if you don't get objectives. And now Nana walks in. Yeah,
we're about to find out what objectives come afterwards.
Oh my god. That was their fight?
Nana did expend the buyback.
I think that fight might have just been it. Because how is Crystal Maiden gonna defend against this? Like, Lone Druid's not gonna be enough either.
Against the 4 heroes, I think they are gonna have to lose
at least one
set.
Ajit keeping people locked down for now. Man, that tower is just under siege, and they're just locking him down. 25 Ember.
Ajit is level 25.
Yeah, you're perma-rooted. Pop them shrines, man, because you're going to need them. Chakrams. Then Flying Disc, Ajit's coming back in. You're rooted again.
Oh, they're together as well.
Rooted again. And again.
Gets hooked.
Oh
they're
my
gonna get
god.
hooked as well.
Oh,
It's gonna be so bad.
That's going to be another kill. Samh pops a BKB, but he's still stuck in there. Hook again, and he's dead. Oh my god, this is very tilting. Ajit finally pretty low in terms of HP. And Bearman is right-clicking for a lot. Somehow, only the melee Rax has gone down here. As chaotic as his team fight. No, Shadow Fiend's not focusing a second laner Rax. Another hook by Afu, and that's going to be yet another kill. Raven does have the Eye of Scotty, attacking for quite a bit, but it's not going to be enough. Queen of Pain's back. Is Queen of Pain 25 yet? No, she's not even close. BKB gets activated, but gets hooked back in. No bite mana. Raven, force-staff back. Oh, the demonic purge. Big ulti is big, but Ben is still surviving. Cuckoo, is he going to try to 1v? Oh, gets rooted again. Oh my god, he's just dead. And that's going to be the game 2. WG out teamfights TnC on multiple occasions and force it to a game 3.
That was very, very impressive. Warriors Gaming, a big difference from their first game, their mid-game decision making up until the late game, very solid this time around.
Also, Afu was playing a real pulling hero, none of that Earthshaker BS. Just did a Pudge hook and one hook, one camp, you know?
This was a very greedy Pudge, too. He spent most of the game farming, actually.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's gotten the early Midas, but I gotta say, this is a very impressive performance, because this is the first time I've seen Raven's Bear lose. Normally, he just...
I think you're right, yeah.
He gets a safe lane farm, just get a ton of work done, but I think they've sent, like, so many gang party up on top, and his farms suffer immensely. And that made all the difference. And as the game went on, I think Rior and Tims, despite their talents and their item scaling, the heroes on its own just it's not the same. Do you see how much Afu did in the last couple of fights? It was just hooks nonstop.
Yeah, I think a lot of this game is actually on both of these TnC supports. They just weren't able to do enough in the early stage.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's game 2. Game 3 is coming up next, and that should be a very exciting conclusion. Who will go forward and who will go home? Stay tuned.